Good day, Maritzburg Power Podcast viewers and surrounding areas as we explore Maritzburg and its dynamics and diversity. So today we're discussing politics and everything about it. Recently there was a local election, municipality elections. Local elections. Oh my word. Yes, we have a local election, municipality elections. Guys, I'm the. So, excuse my voice. I think I'm coming down with some flu. So, if flu, guys, it's a funny flu besides the other stuff that are around. So, namhlanje siphethe an independent candidate and was actually successfully chosen to be a councillor within his ward, Mr Zuma. Yes, it's not related, if you know what I mean. He's Zuma on his own right. So, Mr Zuma, how are you? Yes, we're talking politics, and as we're talking politics, who is Mr. Zuma in terms of politics?
Zuma igama ubukelani wakazuma, as you said. Ngizalwa endaweni ekuthiwa kwaMafunze, which is Ward 7, which falls under the area of jurisdiction of Msunduzi Municipality in Msunduzi district. Yeah, I was born there, ngakhulela khona. My primary school was there, Wankabini High School Langalake. Then after that, umuntu wabuye wayanga kuMathebini to further my studies. And I came back ngonyaka 2000. There were first democratic municipal elections. I was elected as a ward councillor of Ward 7 under the IFP. I served 2 terms. Then after that, I was also appointed as a PR councillor for another 2 terms at Msunduzi Municipality by the IFP, which ended elections as Pumagwana. Then after that, during the elections as Pumagwana, I was also elected by the community to be an independent candidate after some problems with the IFP, which I respect their decision to suspend me. Then the community decided that I must stand as an independent candidate. I firstly refused because I wasn't sure, and I thought, no, I need to rest and do some other businesses rather than politics. But you know, when a number of people came to me, then I had to consider their request. Then that's how it happened. You know what they did? They fundraised the money, but it's not quite a lot. To register just 1,000 rand. They came to me with the forms. The only thing that I had to do was to provide them with the signature and my photo. Yeah, then the campaign started. They have already organized themselves as volunteers. Then what I had to do was to manage the campaign and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, that's very fantastic. If a community believe in your work as much as your community do, that means you go to so we're not going to get into the whys of the IFP. So moving forward for now, what are the plans moving forward?
Right now, the only thing that is on my shoulders or on my mind is to prove that an independent councillor can work.
Yes.
Because in this municipality, it is for the first time that an independent councillor wins the ward. And many people don't understand politics. Some others don't understand even the systems as to how the municipality works.
Definitely.
Some people believe that I'm not going to be able to deliver because I'm independent. They are saying, where are you going to get development? But they don't understand that I'm part of the municipality as well. I'm part of the decision makers. I'm also one of the influential councillors, you know, in the municipality, since you know that the numbers are not well, even the ruling party, it does not have that clear majority. So my role is going to be very important in the municipality. So
as part of coalition.
Yes. So what I have in mind is just to prove that this thing of independent councillors can work, so that people can also start believing in independent councillors rather than political parties, because sometimes political parties, you know how they work. They think they are the bosses of the community. On the other side, it is supposed to be the community who are the bosses of the organization, because the organizations are serving the community. But sometimes, you know, it's like umphakathi omantindane bama political parties. You have to say political party to get employment, to get development, to get whatever. You have to be politically affiliated
or otherwise you don't get assistance.
So I want to get rid with that notion.
No, definitely it's something that we should actually look at and support as communities. So now, since Usulo Kunjana, we were talking about the coalition. So which party are you coalition with?
Actually, I'm not in a coalition as such. We can call it a working arrangement. Because I didn't get any position, you know, under any on the municipality, you know, because when we are on a coalition, you know, you trade, you give them votes, they give you positions, So what I did was only to support those who are ruling the municipality, so that, you know, we can have a smooth running municipality and stability in the municipality as well, you know, because for me, I do believe in continuity and stability, so that, you know, if there are too many changes, sometimes they also hinder development, because, you know, those new people will be fighting. But you know, I decided, you know, to support the ruling party, so that we can have a smooth running municipality. But we are watching them as to how we are going to be watching them as to how they conduct themselves, because they have to behave, they have to change now.
And accountability.
Yes.
Okay. No, yes, Wagala. And in terms of Uguti, I hear you hit the ground running already. There's donation to school, shoes, and what motivates that?
As an experienced councillor, it's very easy on that one, because you just mobilize the other sectors. You've got your NGO, you've got your CPOs, you've got business people who are willing, you know, to so that those who are needy can get help. We have had some few projects. The first one was the donation for school bags for few kids who did well. I think they were doing grade 7. So the other one was for most of the needy children. You know, one of the Good Samaritans, it's Dr. Maharaj, who donated with a statula. So we identified about 300 kids, and they benefited. They got
all
shoes.
of them.
Yes, they got shoes. I will send you the pictures. Which is the POE of what we did. We've also had a cleanup campaign. I organized some volunteers, you know, community members. We decided to clean the area, and we got the help from the municipality to come and collect. Yes, because you cannot sit down and just make the noise and tell us that the city is dirty, the area is dirty, but we are doing nothing
about it.
What we're doing, we've started in our community, and we cleaned that area, even though some other people are still dumping, but we'll keep on cleaning and we'll keep on making awareness as to how people should conduct themselves.
Definitely.
And also, I do believe that even though I'm in Ward 7, which is out of town, the city is ours, all of us. One day we might come up with a program, to come and clean the city.
The city itself.
Yes, because the city is ours. Even if it calls us for Ward 7 only to come in and target maybe certain roads to clean them, we will do that.
Yeah.
Because we need to show them.
Definitely.
Yes.
I think you need partnership with other wards to do such campaign because it's something that's extremely needed in the city.
That's
and so programs in place for your people. What are the developments in place that you are looking to do going forward?
Going forward, we need to address some few challenges which are thorny or which are agent in our community. The first one is the issue of water. We do have the system there, but due to the high demand, because there were new development like the system that we had, I think it was designed some years ago, around 1994, cannot cope with the demand right now. So firstly, that one is very urgent. That is what we need to urgently address, but I have already spoken to the mayor about it. We might come up with some programs as well, and also recently says ESCOM now it's the same issue. The system is overloaded, so they are implementing what they call it's not load shading, it's called it's load reduction, not so sometimes they take electricity for a couple of hours, but that comes with the challenges because people are not paying, people are doing all the stuff like that. But we still need to address that one. On the other programs, during January, we're still going to elect our committees, but even before our election ward committees, I'm going to do visits for all the VDs in my ward to get exactly what are the priorities of the community, other than me imposing to them. But there are a few things that are happening. Also, there are some other roads that are being regraveled right now because some other things you don't need to get them in the community. As you drive around, you'll see that this road is now muddy and stuff like that. Then we say, intervene.
My respect for our podcast viewers, I'm going to take a look at that. As viewers, I'm going to make some time and see Ubabu Zuma can invite me to his area and check what's going on there. I think it's going to be a much better perspective, Masibona, and also so that Sibonuti Mhlombe usizo lingatholakala kuphi with this kind of information. Sibonge kakhulu for isikhathi sakho.
Before ubonge, ngizocela ukubonga support onisinikeza yona as istation, and ngicela ukuthi give us some more positive support. With the help of yourself, we can even get more sponsors who can sponsor even our programs.
Of course.
Because some other private people who sponsor our community projects, they also need so if you can also help us with that, I would be glad. But what I'll do, we'll keep in touch. I will also invite you when we've got some programs so that our private donors can
yes, definitely. Ngiyafanele ukuthi ngiyabonga kakhulu for the invite. Sizobona khona ukuthi kuhleleka kanjani. Kodwa definitely ngizo attend that invitation. Ngibonge Baba Zuma.
Ngiyabonga Nkosazana.
Ngibonge for making time to come see us, to make time to come discuss politics with us. And as we move forward, viewers, so we need very active people in our communities to not take advantage of our voters. And Tina, as in my Respect Power podcast, we have an eagle eye, so we're gonna be looking at that. Thank you guys for watching. We'll check you guys later. Okay, cheers, bye.